Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today I wanted to share with you some of the reasons why a number of our products are DIYs. So if you want to know the reasons, then stay tuned. So the first reason is that living in this type of society, we're so used to getting things at the click of our fingers. We can go to the shop to get our hair products. We can go to the clothes shop to get our clothes. We can go to the supermarket to get our food. We can go to a restaurant to get our food made. And so we're so used to getting things like that we're not really going through the process of seeing how something gets from A to B or A to Z, beginning to end. We're not seeing that process and we're not experiencing that. So we wanted to have products that you can just buy and you can use, and also have products where you get involved in the process. Now, the reason why we wanted to encourage this is because we lose a lot of character development when we go through the process. So for example, when you make a home cooked meal, there's nothing, you get a sense of satisfaction, you get a sense of accomplishment when you do these things. Unlike going to a restaurant and getting somebody else to cook the meal, you're not really gonna be like, oh wow, I've eaten. Like, it's not the same. So we want to teach you as mothers or as women to encourage not only yourselves but also your children to be able to go through the process of seeing, okay, wow, this powder, as an example, the superfood hair powder is powder, and then when I add it to the avocado, I can then make a product out of it to use in my hair, and it will encourage development in the character, and also it will help the child and us as adults to realize that things don't just come about. A child isn't just born. A plant doesn't just become fruit. It goes through a process. And so having that a part of our product lines where you get involved and you get your hands messy and dirty will give you that sense of accomplishment, and it will enable you to see how something gets from A to Z. I also remember watching a documentary years ago where a child was asked a question, where does these strawberries come from? And she said, oh, the supermarket. And we may laugh and think that's a bit silly or a bit ignorant, but you know, well, if that's the only place she goes to pick, and not even pick, but to get strawberries, so why would she not think that it comes from a supermarket? So having to partly make some of the products yourself is actually a good thing. It helps you to plan, it helps you to organize, and it helps you to actually finish the product yourself. So that's the first reason. So the second reason is that we do not want to go against our aim and objective as a business, or one of them anyway, and that is to produce 100% natural products. So let me go through the process with you. When it comes to food items that you see on the shelf or anything, a lot of the times they have a number, they have a number of preservatives in it, so for it to stay on the shelf. So yes, there are natural preservatives that you can use that God has given us that naturally preserve things, but the shelf life is still shortened. So if we go into that, if we go down that road of getting into preservative and all that kind of stuff, then we're not going to be fulfilling our aim and objectives. So we prefer to give you things such as powders and teach you how to make your own gels, and then you can add our Shea Gold as an example to help it not to flake and things like that. So again, it goes back to the first thing, that we have to use our hands and we have to get involved in order to have 100% natural products. Now the third reason kind of goes in line with everything that we've built on. The nutritional level of the products would decrease. So again, let me share how things work. As soon as we use something like an avocado, for example, we all know this one. You cut the avocado up, and because oxygen gets to it, there comes a process of death. It begins to decrease in nutritional value. Well, really and truly, from when it's picked from the tree, that value is decreasing, and even more so when it's opened, that level was going lower and lower. So if we was to blend up an avocado for you, even send it out to you, even by the time it gets to you, that level would be lowered. So you're not going to really be receiving the fullness of the nutrients that you could if you just done it yourself. So we prefer, like I said, to give you things such as a powder that you can actually add the powder to the avocado and get that freshness when you use it. So those are just some of the reasons, and I hope that the experience that you're having is a blessed one, like it has been blessed for me and for Sarah. And I just pray that it will continue to inspire you all to not only get involved in the process of making hair products, but also in making your own food, and you're attempting to make your own clothes, There's so many things that we can do, and even growing food. So thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in our next video. Take care. Bye.